Ron Washington.
Harold Reynolds.
Hey, welcome back to the managing ranks,
Well,
man.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You know, it's so fitting. It's Martin Luther King weekend. We're down here at the Dream Series, and we're celebrating Black greatness. And here you are back in the manager seat again. I just want to say congratulations.
And I will accept that congratulations. I'm just so thrilled to be back, to be a leader. And so far, I'm down here in our mini camp, and I'm having fun just watching these young kids play.
Well, I think we'll start with this topic, of leadership. You know, leading men. You're at the top of the totem pole. What did you learn from managing before and to now?
Well, I learned you got to have patience, and you got to have the patience because the players that are coming to the big leagues now, they're so young and so inexperienced. So you have to have patience, and you got to be able to teach. I was having patience and I was teaching then, but it's even more now because of the youth. And I don't think we're going to stop that train from coming. They're going to keep coming, so you always got to be in a patient mode and a teaching mode.
Yeah, and the game has changed. It's younger, but it's also, we got a few young African Americans starting to come to the big leagues now. And you've been involved with a lot of the development things that we're down here for. What have you tried to instill when you're working with a lot of these kids?
Dedication, attitude, commitment, those type of things right there. Put action to your words.
Because the opportunity has been scarce, so
Yes.
there got to be a little patience.
There got to be patience. And then when you get them, you got to help them to get through the culture shock, because there's a lot of things that's going on where people are demanding things of you, and they haven't been used to people demanding things of them because they've always been the one doing the demanding. So they just it's a culture shock, and they certainly need some experience around them to help them get through those type of things.
Well, let's talk about coaching a little bit. Your staff, you brought in 2 African American coaches or 3?
2.
You brought in 2 guys. Why'd you bring in Eric Young and Bo Porter?
Because they are my guys, and when I say my guys, they're teachers. They got presence. And they're going to make certain that they can get, well, not they can get, they're going to make certain that they get out of these young players that we need to get out of them. So those 2 guys right there.
And was it any opportunity for them moving forward too? That here I am, I have an opportunity, I'm bringing somebody else, maybe give them a chance?
Well, it's certainly a move forward for Eric. It's a move a little bit in the middle for Bo, because Bo been a manager.
Right.
So, but he was willing to do it because he believed in what I'm trying to do and what we are trying to accomplish. And he was willing to come and help me. He had a job on TV with MLB.
Yeah.
And he gave that up to come stand in the first base coaching box and help our base runners and help our outfielders and help our culture grow.
Yeah, I love that. And you know, you need that opportunity for others to do that. So that's really cool. I want to ask you, you've made a name now as an instructor. I mean, you cannot have an instructional video on infield without people talking about Ron Washington. So that part of importance of passing that on to young people, what were you trying to share, and what are you trying to do when you're teaching? Because it's not just infield, you're teaching life as well.
I'm just trying to share the things that all the coaches that played a part in my life, from the minor leagues to the big leagues, did for me. They gave to me, and I held on to what they gave to me, and I'm just trying to give it back. And I just try to perfect what I do. And I went through trial and error, found the things that work, implemented them, and each year I tried to perfect them. And that's what we try to get these kids to do when they come into camp. Implement the things they're trying to do, perfect them, and become a big-time professional baseball player like I became a big-time professional coach.
Determination is a quality that makes you continue trying to do something that is difficult. That's determination. A lot of times you guys say things, but you don't put it to action. And when you say something, look the word up. Determination is a quality that makes you continue to work at something that's difficult. The next one is energy. The strength and vitality required to sustain physical and mental activity. And every day, y'all are dealing with the physical and the mental. So you gotta have energy. And the last one is belief. Belief is trust in faith or confidence in something. And that something have to be who? You! All right, Harold.
Let's talk about the Dream Series specifically. I'm seeing a lot of talent. You've been around this for a little bit. Are we seeing more talent than we did maybe 5, 6 years ago?
Oh, without a doubt. Every year I think it gets better. And not only does it get better, they get an opportunity to learn from major league players and people that have experienced anything that they would ever experience in the game and can guide them in the right direction. And I think this is great for the black kids to get this opportunity. And I do think we got about 8 or 9 kids that's been through this, that's been drafted.
Yeah.
In the first or the third round.
Yeah, a first or third round, and in the big leagues making an impact. And I'm gonna tell you what, here's how I know this thing is changing so much. There are major leaguers, current, calling and saying, hey, I wanna be a part of it. There's more walking around here being a part of it now than there was even 2 years ago. And I think when you see that happening, you know the impact's working.
Well, the impact is working because those kids are getting something very special when you have those major leaguers calling and want to be a part of it. I was a part of it the second year that they had it. I was a part of it. And I enjoyed every minute of it, but the opportunity never presented itself for me to get back. But right now, they are in a very special position to get the opportunity to be taught and led by the major leaguers that are over there, given their time.
Wash, I'm excited, brother. I'm excited.
Thank you, Harold.
Thank you for the time, but man, I'm so excited you're back in the big leagues.
Well, I am too.
Are you ready?
And I appreciate you.
And what's the name of your team?
The Los Angeles Angels.
And here we go. We're getting ready to roll.